Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday. We are currently in NASDAQ sells over here. We broke the 13 and decided to get the entry going on over here. We have stops above these highs, basically just aiming for these lows. Not going for the full lows, of course, maybe just all the way down here or so. But yeah, I will bring you guys back when something does happen. All right, guys, I got out of that position. Price seems like it's gonna move on up, and I'm probably just gonna wait till market open. Took a $175 loss on that. Totally fine. Just thought that there would be continuation. Whenever something like this flips, I'm just out. Yeah, you can see right now it's just gonna go hit my stop loss. So I will chill. It is, what is it, 9:15? Another 15 minutes till market open, and then I'll look for another setup. But in the meantime, we got out of that position, so I'll bring you guys back when another setup occurs. All right, guys, we're back in some NASDAQ sells here. I really love this candle closure. The way that this candle closed just tells me that we could get a continuation going on here. Then again, who knows? But this is like the type of candles that you want to see when it comes to trading. Just a full closure, no like wick or anything. If this wicked up a bit, I wouldn't have entered, but since the way this candle closed, I really do like the way that this is going. So I have my stops up here and we will let the trade run, and that's basically it. I will bring you guys back when stop loss or take profit gets hit. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys, we're currently out of our position. It looks like NASDAQ did end up selling off. I kind of got out around over here, right over here, basically, just because the VWAP is right over here and we could bounce off of it, and I might as well not take that risk. And we made like $1,500 in like sub profits. Our net profits is $1,200 for the day. That includes both of our accounts. We're currently at $1,200. Our balance is sitting at $914 on both accounts. It looks like this is heading towards our TP, but then again, I was up $1,500 on this trade. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to take that money. And what I'm probably going to do is lock myself up all day, and that's it. That's the end of Thursday, or the end of my trading day. I was expecting that with this first move over here as we broke down. I was kind of expecting this to fall. However, this ended up just reversing and hitting. Well, I got out before it hit our stop loss, but it ended up hitting our stop loss, and then we started to reverse on again. So like right over here, when this candle closed the way it closed, I'm like, I'm getting in. Once I got in, I just held until, I guess, market open. Yeah, market open. And then market open just kind of made it go on down. And I would have hit my original like $2,000 take profit by now. It is what it is. You know, I'm pretty happy with the performance today, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another trading video, or I guess a continuation from yesterday's trading video. It's currently Friday and we're in some sells off of this NASDAQ 13 EMA. Just kind of waited on this to see what it'll do when market opens. And then I just kind of noticed that we're having trouble breaking above this sort of level. We only took liquidity, and then we started to reverse over here, had the nice closure, and I decided to enter for some sells. Now this could easily go to stop loss, which it looks like it might do here. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't. Just reverse, continue on to the downside. I'm basically looking to the downside for, yeah, this level right here. This level, this would be like another level down here, just for price to continue. Because if we just go like, say, on a higher time frame, like the hourly, price has just been, pushing on up. So I'm sort of expecting the sort of continuation over here. Oh, and there goes our stop loss got hit. Let me move the camera. Well, I guess it went away, but yep, wow, $287 in the hole. Go back down to here to the 1 minute time frame and wait for another setup to occur. So this could just go up, break these highs again. And if sells do occur, I do expect a more momentum to the downside. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for. So I'm going to enter another position when I see a stronger formation towards the downside. I thought this formation over here would kind of let me know that we could continue to the downside. I guess I didn't just really check the wicks too much, but I'll bring you guys back. Okay, guys, so pretty bad day today. We're down $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 for today. I decided to take shorts over here, and it ended up reversing. So I quickly reversed my position to take longs, which it was doing well. We were up, I think, $1,200 unrealized profit. I was expecting this to break these highs and continue up to at least these highs. It just didn't do that. For some reason, as soon as it broke, it instantly reversed and it just went down. Crazy how the market moves. This is just like sideways movement, I guess, at this point, because I got in at such a good entry over here to take longs to the upside, and it did look like we're healthily sort of stair stacking on up, and for some reason it just hit as soon as it broke these highs over here. I guess you could say these are equal highs, but I was counting these as sort of equal highs. So whenever we took out liquidity here, I'm like, okay, this is just a reversal to then continue the push to the upside. And I was expecting this to kind of come up here, and then as soon as it broke these highs up here, it just started to reverse. Beats me. I know some people might look at that as sort of an equal high sort of level, but it is what it is with my strategy. I guess it didn't work out, and we're down $1,000 because I was risking a little bit more on this one. I was risking around, I had 2 contracts opened up, and I wanted to give breathing room, so I left my stop loss over here, which is around that $800 mark, and it ended up hitting our stop loss. So there's nothing more we can do. I will see you guys all next week. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another trading video on our Express funded account here. We're currently in some sells on NASDAQ off of the break of the 13 here. Got stops above this wick here and just aiming for this low down here. I don't know what happened to my lines. I had lines going here and here. It's just different levels I was marking out. We will let this trade run and see what happens. We so far broke the VWAP, and if we can continue this momentum to the downside, but I'll bring you guys back when something does happen. Okay guys, I'm looking to get out here very soon. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. What is that, $1,500 for the day? I'm good. That is a lot of money. I'm locking myself out. This could still continue going down to these levels over here. This was the original levels I had marked out, that if price was to continue to the upside, that we would break these highs up here and then flip bearish to the downside, and then my overall TP would have been down here. I was a bit more aggressive to try and get some money inside the balance, and currently we're at 1467. The second account at 1201. Pretty good for the day. We're back at in profits again after being down negative $100. I'll bring you guys back tomorrow. That was pretty quick. How long was this trade? It was three minutes long. 3 minutes long. This trade was 3 minutes long. We made $3,000 in 3 minutes, bro. That's $1,000 for each minute right there. That's crazy. I'll see you guys in the next trading session. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. We're in another trade on NASDAQ. This time we're on the 3-minute time frame, since the 1 minute has already gone by. And we can see that the 1 minute we would have entered over here, and we would have probably continued to move to the downside. However, the 3-minute was setting up nicely, where the 3-minute broke the 13 and we closed below it, had a little bit of a pop up, decided to take my position, and now we're just waiting for it to push on down. I mean, the 5-minute is also looking like it might close below. I just went with the 3-minute time frame instead. Stops above the previous wick, or the candle that closed below, and we're just waiting to see what happens with the trade. So I'll bring you guys back when something does happen. Okay, so it does look like we ended up hitting stop loss here. It is what it is. It happens. We'll just wait up for another setup to occur. Hopefully this 1 minute can take out these highs, and then we flip bearish is what I'm probably going to be waiting for. But so far we're like stair stepping our way on up. So I'm still like thinking that, or my theories that we still might fall to these lows, since we've just been pushing up so high. Yeah, we've just taken all-time highs over here. We go back down to the 1 minute. I just want price to continue its trajectory to the downside. So if it does set up nicely here and we break below, I might enter, but let's just see what happens. Okay guys, we're back in sells here on NASDAQ. Doesn't look too happy right now. Seems like it wants to continue pushing on up. It is what it is. I was going based off of this 1 minute sort of push to the downside. We had this break to the upside, and then it just didn't continue the momentum. So then as soon as it started to pull on back to the downside, I decided to take an aggressive entry, and we're just going to let the trade run. Hopefully this sort of momentum continues this push to the downside somewhere down these lows. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back when something does happen. Okay, we might hit stop loss here. Let's see. Jesus Christ, look at the way this candle is moving. Yep, there we are. Stop loss got hit. I'm gonna lock myself out so I don't continue trading. Oh wow. Yeah, it is what it is. Took a $874 loss for the day. Balance is sitting at $500. Second Express funded account balance sitting at $300. I've just been having like some weird trading days where it's just like I'm just like going up and down, like, oh, I make such great profits. Oh, I lose that great profits. I make such great profits. I lose. Like, it's just super annoying compared to like the first withdrawal I got where it was just like stair stacking on up. It is what it is at this point. I'm just trying to get to like 3 grand or so, and then I can pull out 3 grand and then I'd be happy. We'll come back on Thursday, and hopefully Thursday will be a much better trading day compared to this trash that's going on here. It's just moving sideways. I like fully expect this to continue the push to the momentum to the downside. Hey, it is what it is. That's my expectation from today. Just because we're at all-time highs and we've taken all-time highs, I'm just expecting some sort of momentum or a pullback, at least a pullback, like somewhere to the 13 EMA or the VWAP or something like that, and then continue the move to the upside. But price is just, I don't know, it's just being weird. We'll let it do its thing, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Friday's trading video. We're currently in some NASDAQ sells on our 2 trading combine accounts here. I took a quick loss of $534. With these trading combines, I'm basically just trying to risk a lot more so I can pass this pretty quickly, so I don't mind blowing it or losing it. We unfortunately did end up losing one of our express funded account, and the other express funded account, we're currently down $485. We hit our protected daily loss limit, so no more trading on that account. The balance is sitting at $527 here, and the other trading account I lost yesterday kind of had a bit of an over trading day, and it just ended up hitting our stop loss and we ended up losing it, but it is what it is. And this one I'm just trying to pass pretty quickly. So we're entering off of, well, it was supposed to be somewhere up here. We never got the rejection, and so I'm looking to see if we can break the VWAP to get the continuation to the downside over here. I'm potentially even looking for like that $2,000 sort of win, so I can get that $1,500 win under my belt. We'll let this trade run, see how it goes. Hopefully it goes to our full TP and we'd be up $1,500 for the day, around 1,500, probably a little less than 1,500, but I'll bring you guys back if we end up hitting stop loss. Oh wow, it's looking like it might hit our stop loss here. Called it in the previous clip. I'm like, we might hit stop loss, or it could be just a straight bounce off of the 13 for the continuation to the downside. Okay, rip, there we go. Ended up hitting stop loss. It is what it is. I'll see if I can catch another trade. Maybe a reversal happens again, who knows. I'll see if I'll enter off of it. Like I said, with these accounts, I don't mind that I can blow it up pretty quickly. I'm just trying to pass these a lot quicker, so we'll see if another trade can set up for me to take it. It is what it is. I'll bring you guys back if we get another setup. Okay guys, we're back in the trade here for sells to the downside. Price is currently going in our favor. Hopefully you can continue pushing on down to these lows. We'll see what happens. We'll see if take profit gets hit. Hopefully it does, and I will bring you guys back when something does happen. Okay, well, that took so long for our trade to finally hit take profit. Jesus Christ, look at this. But yeah, we ended up hitting take profit around $2,300 on both of these accounts. We're currently sitting at $50,992, so we're up around 2% on the account. Unfortunately, our express funded account, we are down $485 with the balance sitting at $527. It is what it is. This took forever. I think I entered somewhere over here, and then we've just been waiting till take profit got hit, and it finally did. So yeah, that's the end of the week. Lost one trading account, one express funded account. I'm almost close to blowing the second express funded account, but we're up on the trading account here on these 2 challenge accounts. So I will see you all next week.